I'm playing. Hello.
Are we on?
We are. We are
on. Hello, darlings. I can't see the comments. Have we got to wait for people to come in?
Yeah, it looks that way. Yeah. It says now new to streaming or check your. So yeah, we're live. Let's just wait for something.
Hey, Kirsty's first up.
Oh,
Yay!
no.
Hello, darlings. How are you? This is a little. Australia's already in the house. I'm just watching you, actually. I'm a Celebrity. Well, I was. Hello, darlings. Vegas in the house. Melbourne, Australia. Hello, darlings. This is just Colorado. Isn't it amazing? Modern technology today. By the way, if you don't know who this is Danny. Karen's hiding.
Oh, let's get her up. Let's get her up.
This beautiful lady and this beautiful lady have been literally blood, sweat and tears in it all day trying to work out how to get this done. Look at that. Oh, look, Avocado Beach. Am I jealous much? Surrey. Yay, someone from England, New Zealand. So they've been sweating blood, sweat and tears. Is that how it works? So what we're going to do is, can someone put, thank you for helping me, by the way. I will be, obviously, it will be going live on Friday at 7 p.m. GMT. It is going to be recorded. For those who are going to miss it because of their time zone, it will be recorded exclusively for VIP Tribe members. Okay, darlings? So can I just have someone ask a spiritual question or any question you want? Obviously, something. Oh, my God, I just dropped it. Something kind of spiritually. And because we want to try out the comment thing and put it on the banner thing. That's a technical term that only people like me, Karen and Danny know about. Okay, it's very, very technical. Hey, Mary Claire, Nicole, look at this. Everybody's booming on. So if someone could just do this is whatchamacallit, just a trial. We're only going to be on here for about 5-10 minutes just to make sure everything is perfect for Friday. I did start taking AIDS test. No idea. Just anything, not private readings, but right.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. God, they are coming in thick and fast. Wait a minute.
When I'm talking, Dan, you've got to go through and pick out like a question. And then you've got to put it up and you've got to monitor all the questions.
I know, they're coming in thick and fast.
I
had
know.
to scroll and try and get that one.
Look at this. Oh, look at all the love.
So yeah,
I've heard it. Right, like put one up, Mitch. Oh, how can you help all the people living in fear? I already am. We want that's what I do in my videos, darling. That's what all the predictions are about. But you got to find something that I can answer. Missouri, yay. Right, okay. So Mish, hello, darling. I take it you're from Brisbane. Loving it. So I've heard archangels are taking a more passive role with humans, helping them to empower themselves. Is that correct? Where did you hear that from, darling, out of interest? Not that I'm disrespecting whoever said it, but no, I don't really agree with that. They've always been passive until you invoke them and ask them to come in. And so, if anything, they are stronger in our presence and the way they communicate and show their visitations now than they've ever been due to our transition that's taken place on the planet. So I feel, no, they're not more passive. I think, if anything, they're a lot more busy. To be honest with you, in the 30 odd years that I've been doing this, 35 professionally, that I've been doing this, I can honestly say I feel them and see their synchronicities and their actions and their responses to my invocations quicker than I ever have in the last 18 months. What do you think, girls? Do you agree?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I should ask an open question because that's obviously what I'm going to get out of them.
Sorry, I'm busy reading right now.
You can't
I'm
just do
only
this one.
joking, darlings. I'm like, look how gorgeous you look, bless you. Right, so let's pretend. I hope that's it. Okay, so I'll be interested to see where you heard that from, Mish. Let's have a look. Let us know where you heard that. So now, if we go to another one, yeah, there are more Claire, exactly. How long does the soul? Right, so pick one for me, Dan.
I just put one up.
How can I stay longer in meditation? I find it hard to sit still. It is very hard. Meditation. So what I'd want to do now, just as a trial, can you try and now find one of my meditations that is on, just out of interest?
Oh, there's no pressure there, is there?
No, just so we can do it. That's what Rodney used to do, and he's a bit sexier. However, he always wore black. Damn. He always wore black, didn't he, girls and boys? Yeah,
Well, I
so
like wearing
you've
black.
taken over the role of a sexy glamour girl in black.
Right, where can I find
And
this?
he was in Australia, Sydney, Australia. So just see if you can do it. Is that you? Is that Alma Marie, or is that another Marie? Right, I will answer the question in a minute, Watson, darling. Oh my God, look at that little puppy. Bless. My little bubba's just laying right next to me with her head on my lap, totally tired, because I actually managed to get to the beach again today. And I'm going to let you know about that, actually. My new protocol seems to be working, because normally after an MBS, I will be out of it for about a week minimum. And I had a sleep Sunday, Monday a bit of a sleep, then I was up and about. And then Tuesday, I was taking her to the groomers. She looks so adorable now. So I put a picture of her up. And then I took her for a walk. Then I took her out for a walk later on, and I made dinner, and I put a washing load on. That's a lot for someone with ME fibro that's just worked really hard. And it is hard work there, because even the girls used to were knackered, weren't you, after that? It is hard work, those MBS festivals. And that I've got this new protocol. I tend to do a group of 4 or 5 and then troll them for up to 6 months. And then I go on to the next one. So I will be sharing the protocol with you. Part of it was Catherine with that tea. And no, actually, there was a lot to do with Catherine and Raphael. Raphael showed me something, and anyway, I'll let you know. I'm keeping it a secret. Have you managed to do that while I'm talking, Dan?
No, I think Karen and I will be working on this tomorrow, darling.
Media assets?
That's where I'm looking.
Because there's
Karen,
a way
to share your screen.
Oh, Michelle, I know. Tell me about it. Chronic illness. People only see you when you're well enough. They don't see the in-betweens when you're lying there in agony and crying and totally exhausted. Danny's seen it now. She's seen the reality, and so has Karen and Sharon. Sharon's lurking in the corner there. Are you going to duck your head in, madam? Hello, gorgeous girl. Yay, there's our Sharon. I honestly thought you were going to have my wig on then when you went in. Oh, it's hilarious. We've been playing on Snapchat. I'm telling you. And Karen did a face swap. It was scary. It was my face she put on her face.
I've actually got a Danny wig now too. So.
Oh my! I'm sure I saw a snippet of it. It's going to be hilarious. I can't wait to watch that. So we can't do that now. Is there any options to put any pictures on here at all?
There is. I did see them earlier.
What about the plus? Oh, that's a new layout. Sorry, darlings, you'll have to bear with us just while we're playing.
I think if I got the file on my, hang on.
Yeah. So is it drag and load file? Is that where?
Or I could just send a message to Rod and ask him.
I did see it earlier.
You love Lucy. You're so cute.
Let me have a look to see what I've got on my files.
Yes, ask Angel Michael to do that, darling. And then call on Jophael to manifest beauty, communication, where you need to go.
Oh, hello. How did one do that?
Who did that? Karen?
How did you do it?
Karen, you are so clever.
I've got a
She is.
screenshot, so we just need to have a little folder up that we can pull them from.
And do you get that? So do you go to more?
Yeah, and just
And
upload
you click,
what you want.
and then okay. So let
I'll
me
get-
just
I'll get them
find
ready for
something
Friday.
on mine.
Oh, Sarah, love,
That's
for stuck in your
appropriate.
bed. Nightmare, isn't it, darling?
Oh, here we go.
The aim of the game, if you've read Me, Myself and I, the aim of the game is to keep your mind as busy as possible without overgoing your pacing. So anything, jigsaw puzzles, reading, listening to your favourite music, watching your favourite movie. If that isn't too much for your energy, it depends what energy levels you're at, or just sleep and lay there, meditate. I play. Well done. Look at you, you big show off. Well done, darling. So it depends. I can gauge it. Plus, I've got the Visible app now. I don't know if any of you've heard of that, but it's really, really good. It's like having a nurse look out for you. So, for instance, when I got up Monday, when we got back from MBS, as soon as I got up, within about 4 steps, I got my alert to say I was in my exertion zone and just stop straight away, because otherwise I'd start going into my, when you're booming and busting. So it said, you're going to literally create more problems. You have to stop now. So I went back to bed and I just put I think it was 432 frequency music on. And I just laid there with essential oils burning, obviously ones that Mila can have, with my Orca crystal on my chest, a Boji stone, which we're going to try and get for you because they're incredible. And my Lemurian co-keeper I put on my chest, and I just laid there and did absolutely nothing, absorbing the music until I could move, and the armband said I could. It basically monitors your biometric systems, temperature, color of your skin, heartbeat, heart rate, resting heart rate, how much energy you use when you do a certain project or a certain action, go to the loo, make a cup of tea, make dinner, whatever it is. And then it starts seeing how your body reacts to each activity. And then it calculates it. It takes about a month for it to get used to your activities. And then it starts telling you when and when not to do things. It's really, really good app, to be honest with you. Plus, it's really good because you can put all your symptoms in. You can do a diary of your symptoms, and then you can put it on a PDF for your doctor or for a specialist. So it really is very good. So I should get commission for that, shouldn't I? So the meditation thing, how to stay in meditation longer, it's practice, 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 darling. It's that was the one with the beautiful puppy on it, wasn't it? Basically, it's about practice and trying to regularly maintain an alpha brainwave state. So that means even if it's a 5-minute, that's why I got that free 5-minute meditation, the power up one, for people that sign up, thanks to newsletter, isn't it? Is that right, girls?
I'm still concentrating on the comments.
Oh, sorry. Someone, they've got to bloody help me on Friday. I'm buggered. Isn't that right? The free meditation is for people that sign up to the newsletter, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
Right. So that one, for instance, you could do that while you're eating your toast in the morning before you're taking the kids to school or before you're going to do whatever you're going to do. So the more actively you place your brain into the brainwave state, the more it will get used to it. It's like exercising a muscle, your pineal gland, and obviously your third eye, right? And the more you do that, the more that you will get used to, oh, I'm up. And before you know it, you can do it like that. Some people have to take ages to stop thinking about 3D stuff. But the more you do it, it will last longer and longer and longer. And I even got to the stage where I could master it so perfectly that I used to feel who I was with, angels, guides, or both, and used to say, okay, can you do an hour for me? And they just used to go off and they'd bring me back exactly on an hour. So that's the answer to that, darlings. Oh, that was Watson Worths, wasn't it? Hey, Nadine, you're in Devon. Where are you in Devon, babes? That's where we are. Yeah, try that. I've got loads of guided meditations on here, or if you want like exclusive ones or sound frequency ones, there's some on the website as well. I think they're on KARMER and Nicky Allen now, aren't they, Karen?
They're on Nicky Allen, the meditations.
Oh, they are. Okay, darling. So let's have a look. It does see 1111. This is so weird, Nick, that you have asked this, right? Does it mean seeing it all the time means it's angels communicating with you? Absolutely 100% yes. Now, it seems to be one of the most favourite, most common, most popular numbers that Angel Realms bring to us at the moment. And it represents stability. If you think of the Four of Wands in the tarot, it represents foundation, family, shelter, safety, better relationships in family. It's basically the happy ever after of if you've been wanting foundation stability and an end of chaos. It represents balance. 1111 can also mean that a twin flame is coming. But I have always seen 1111. And I decided yesterday, Nicole, right? Yesterday, I decided to start editing a video showing how many times I have seen 1111 in the last couple of weeks. Loads, or 8 days, I think it is. So 1111 to me now, because you start understanding the codes, the numbers they give you, right? So if you get a random number you keep seeing, first of all, Google it. That's the most unromantic thing, is Google it, and it will tell you the message. If it stays there, so for 1111 for me is, we've got you. You're stable. We've got you. You're safe, right? We're letting you know we're with you. Now, the reason I think it's so popular at the moment is because we're at year 9, the ending of all of the crap. And what happens with that is that because we're going into a new frequency and we're going into a new year, completion, beginnings of 10, that means that all of the wheat and chaff from your life is being cleared out. And I was just saying to someone today, have you heard of people are dying, people are divorcing, kids are at trouble at school, there's illnesses, there's people having to move, people losing their jobs. It's all tower moments, and it's all brilliant because it's clearing out what no longer serves you, that perhaps your ego stopped you from getting an out of, basically. So hang on in there, because everything will get better next year. So the 1111 to me, every time I see it, I'm like, I love you, thank you. The difference is they shorten because you learn the codes. The more you acknowledge the angels, the more you acknowledge numerology, the more you start recognizing the numbers. 111 sometimes means to me there's change coming. Hang on in there, we got you, right? So for instance, the room number we were in on holiday was 1101. The table we sat on the night before Darren passed was number 111. We got on the plane. There was a hugest, you must have seen the photographs, a hugest angel feather on the floor of the plane. An angel feather dropped on my thigh the day before he passed. And I'm going, oh, that's nice. But I'm thinking, hang on a minute, 111 is normally, there's a challenge coming up. Well, we've got you for a different reason. And then once everything stabilizes, I then start seeing 1111 again. So at the moment, I see nothing but 1111. However, 111, I feel it, and it's like, no, you still maybe look, but that's okay. But if it's a big dramatic one and I feel it, so feel the number, and it'll either mean they're heading you up on something, or they're just saying, we're here. They know we need them to remind us how often they are with us, because everything is so tough on the earth plane. And so that's why they do it repeatedly. And obviously you have numerology, like Darren's number is 8. So if I see 8 or 888, that's Darren. And you start to learn the difference in the numbers you start seeing. And it's not like you're looking out for them. They will literally be right in your face. I was just talking to my brother earlier, and Rich was saying about a reading he was doing the other day, where he said to the woman, it was yesterday he was doing the reading, he said to the woman, God, your husband's really good at turning lights on and off, isn't he? And she went, oh my God, yeah. And then as she said that, the lamp next to Rich turned off, turned on. He went, oh my God, did you see that? Because it was a video reading. And then it turned off again and turned on again. And so he said, have you noticed how much more phenomena is taking place and how much numerology you see? And I went, absolutely. It's just all part of it. You know, it's all part of this higher awareness that's coming in. And so this almost bridges over to that question we had earlier about the angels being more passive. I don't agree with that at all. So I don't know who said that, but I'm not disrespecting their point of view or their experiences. But to me, I think they've ramped up a gear, to be honest with you. Very long question to that. So what we'll do is, if I get too far away with myself, Dan, if you can just say, thank you, darling, I'll put the next question up.
Okay, we'll do.
And when the question, pick the question ready, but let me keep the old one on so I can acknowledge whose name it is, so I can say thank you, so-and-so, because now I've forgotten who the other person is. Oh, shut the front door. Did you put that on there? Well, in the Archangel Michael, did you put that on there intentionally? Look, 888.
Oh, wow. It's been up there for a
Did
while.
you put that? There's 333 people in the house. Just gone down. Right, so that to me is, hi, Darren baby. He's obviously listening and laughing. And then we just had 333, which is another one of my angel numbers, which is acknowledging me being part of the triads and choirs of the angels. And if anybody's here that was at the workshop, wasn't that so powerful? Oh, my goodness, that workshop at MBS. I might do that again, you know. A huge angel choir at our retreat. Oh, did I let something slip? They're coming, darlings. They're coming. Get ready. So here comes the sun, 888, Darren's number. See what I mean? So did you plan it? Be honest, Dan. It don't matter if you did.
No, I promise. I just,
right.
honestly,
So can you
I
see?
am going crazy here with everything. I'm like, I'm trying to find
No.
images. I ain't got time to think.
Exactly. So there's your synchronicity right there. I was just talking live about Darren, 888. Danny's put a random question out of hundreds, and look at the end of your username. Thank you, baby. He's obviously sitting right next to me. I can't feel him because I'm doing this. I can see his beautiful smiling face. In fact, today, and you'll see it in other people, today I was walking Myla this morning, and there's these people doing works on a driveway just up the road, and he was side view and he had to move his digger up so I could get past, and he turned around, he did the most brightest gorgeous smile, and it just made me stop and go, oh my goodness, it was just so much like Darren's smile. It was incredible. His face just lit up with his lovely teeth, and he had lovely blue eyes, this man, and it just reminded me of him. So they use earth angels as well to get the message across. So here comes sun. How to pick out the best crystal ball or scrying tool if you feel called to learn. Do you have any classes on scrying, Nicky? Yes, I do. So this is when we get really good at this, we'll show a picture of SKOOL.
That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to find
I knew it. Good girl. Right. So
yeah.
I have actually, listen, this is what's happening with the structure of how I'm working online facilities, right? There's lots of, if you notice, lots of people that come to view on here want to know about predictions. If you look at anything I do about philosophy, learning stuff, all the views go down. People want to know about predictions, what's going on the planet and what's happening to them, quite rightly, right? And so it is not the platform for me to do that. The VIP tribe, they are getting access to everything. You know, all of those got nearly all of them got the evening. Well, they did, didn't they? They got the evening of mediumship. They get first dibs on everything. They get percentage off and discounts off of all the KARMER stuff. They get exclusive non-ad videos. They're going to get the lives. There's loads and loads of perks they get. So these are perks to this channel. Oh, look, hello. Is this what's this?
Did you beat me to it, Karen?
I
need to get onto my other account because I don't have access to everything on this one.
So this just shows some of the courses and things you've got in there.
Right,
Thank
well
you,
done.
darling.
Oh, you are good, Karen. So this one, so I've thought, how am I going to deal with this? How am I going to teach people without it overlaying what people want on YouTube? And then boom, I send it up to the universe, and then I'm sitting with Billy Carson's assistant in Glastonbury, who I was going to be seeing in a couple of weeks' time in America. And I went, what does Billy do with teaching and stuff like that? SKOOL? I went, what, he's got a SKOOL? She went, no, SKOOL. And I went, yeah, has he got a SKOOL? And I'm like, is she being a bit thick? SKOOL, the app, I've never heard of it. She goes, get on there. And for people that really are dedicated to learning, being in an exclusive spiritual community about development, and that's all they're interested in is developing for whatever reason, then that's who you need in SKOOL. And so I've got Sarah, who's on our team, and she helps me to create online courses. And funnily enough, the scrying course is going to go out. It's the 25th of November, girls, isn't it?
Pretty sure it's
23rd.
23rd.
Was it the 23rd? Thank you, Sharon. See, somebody knows. 23rd of November. And so that is a full scrying course. Some of the courses are PDF based where you just work on them yourself. Others are full videos of me taking you through stuff. Like I give you the whole lowdown on angels. Others are a mix of PDF lessons, homework, and my videos. So if you're interested in that scrying course, darling, have a look at that. Scrying is very personal. So in my lifetime, I've done water scrying, I've done sand scrying, mirror scrying, pendulum, my granddad's black mirror, the black obsidian mirror, the black obsidian plate that you've seen me do on here, black obsidian ball, Lemurian, you name it. To be honest with you, for a general all-rounder of magnificence, Lemurian crystal ball, I think is brilliant for people that just want to start investing in looking at it, because it can provide the imagery in there. It's a bit like cloud watching. You'll see something, perhaps it's the shape of a bear, and then suddenly you'll start getting the visualization in. So sometimes if you want to look at the ball, for instance, and this is down to your intuition, ladies and gents, you literally think, what do I feel like I really want to try first? And really your inner being, your guide, whoever it is, will say pendulum, or they'll say plate, or they'll whatever, you know. So if it's a ball, I would personally go for something that's got material in it, so that it helps you create the visualization as you're moving it along. Do you remember seeing that screenshot of Mia in the crystal ball that time? That was mind-blowing. It looked like somebody imposed it over the ball. And there was a picture, there was other pictures we caught, weren't there, on camera?
Yeah.
With various pictures and that. So they can create imagery in them, and they can manifest the imagery in there. So a ball like that is really good if you want to start off with something easier. Clear crystal balls could be your thing. The size of them, it really is down to your own personal preference. With the pendulum, which I'm planning to do in my next video, it depends again what crystal you use. The opalite is a beautiful all-rounder. That's why we chose that. So we're in KARMER, we've got the opalite pendulums with the plate underneath, which has got like yes, no, maybe, don't know, or whatever on it. And so that is a good all-rounder. That's why we picked opalite, to help you and introduce you to it. But again, it's like finding crystals that resonate with you. Some you might say, I've got ME, I want to get a citrine. Some you have to go in and try them, or some you'll think, right, what am I interested in? And you'll look online and you'll know the one, you'll look and you think, I've got to have that one. And that's the same with the pendulum crystal. Again, black scrying plate, perfect. See, the thing is, for me, it's very hard to ask me this question because I've been using them since I was a kid. They were on our table, you know, to play with when I was a kid at my granddad's. They had all sorts of crap going on, and tarot cards and God knows what. So it was like spooky dookyville. So I've been playing with them literally since I was a kid. But I would just sit. Most of your questions that you ask me, you can answer your higher being, your guide, your inner soul, your inner child, whatever you want to call that extra soul energy that's linked up to the divine, right? If you sit for 5 minutes and give yourself that time, and if there's anybody here that's in the triblets on SKOOL, one of the posts I put on a daily post as well, and there was one of the posts was stop. When you stop and get off your phone, get off the telly, don't talk to anybody, and just sit in your space, preferably in nature or grounded, that's when you ask your questions. So for you, darling, if you want to do that, what shall I use? Sit and think, and your guide or whatever is kicking in that's assisting your spiritual compass will show you an image. You think, I feel like I want to use a pendulum. I feel like I want to have a look in water. And you'll just start feeling it. Or try and find a local workshop that you can go and do it and see if you like it. Some people don't resonate very well with the pendulum. Some don't resonate very well with the plate. It's really down to preference. And it's like saying, you know, I want to be clairvoyant, but at the moment I'm just claircognizant. You literally have to work at your different senses and see which ones are the strongest, and then you work with them from there. So I hope that kind of answers it. Oh, who was it I said before? Oh, that was the 888 person, wasn't it?
Yes. Sorry, I didn't do that. I think
Karen.
that one up. I'm not taking the rap for that one.
No, look, Karen is definitely the bomb. I swear to Archangel Michael, right, that Karen and Sharon are like the most naughtiest elven minx you've ever met in your life. They're always doing something funny or practical jokes or just bringing complete laughter to the scenario, including my Tesco's nose bag in the green room at MBS. That's just hilarious. Yes, Karen, you are definitely the bomb. Well done, Debs. How much did she pay you for that?
Oh, there's a couple in there. There's
Go on then, keep going.
Oh, shall we do
What
one
did I
more?
stumble upon here? Cynthia, I don't know what you stumbled upon. I don't even know myself, and I'm sitting here. What?
Shall we do one more? Because we're half hour already.
It
was only meant to be 5
I'm going to have to
minutes.
do shorter answers, aren't I? Are there other entities that answer questions with a pendulum? Not if you use it for spirit contact. I have actually mentioned this in a video. Was it 2 videos ago? Where someone was trying to use it to connect with a spirit person. It is not for contacting a spirit person if you are not a well-experienced medium. It is for divination through psychic energy fields that will move it connected with the divine source. What I mean is it's not, don't do it for is anybody there. Okay, it basically resonates with your auric field and your guides or any divine inspirers that are with you. It is not for summoning in or reaching out. That's for mediums that know what they're doing, because you're not going to know who you're talking to or what you're doing. Unless you know what you're doing, and you know you're not going to bring anybody dodgy in anyway, but you know it could just be you're having a bad day and then someone's had a road accident down the road and they walk in and come in. It's not for contacting our loved ones. Lots of people do, but it's up to them. I don't, unless they know how to sense energies and know what they're doing, I don't recommend using it for that. I recommend using it as a divination tool. That's exactly what it's for. It's like tarot cards. They're not used to contact someone. They're used for you to get messages from that divine frequency, the intelligence that's already around us. Okay, so I wouldn't use it for that unless you know what you're doing. Danny, you're the bomb too. Auntie Boomer, I'm not seeing anything about me. It's a bit rude. We should do it like this. I quite like it with all 3 of us. What do you think? You don't just want me here, do you?
Yeah, they love you, Nick. They're here for you, not us.
No, but that's funny. We've got to have a bit of doodah in it. When a medium dies, do they reincarnate again as a medium? Yeah, pretty much. I think that I come from hundreds, if not thousands of years of ambassadors, mediums, healers, psychics. As far as I know, 300-400 years back, they've all been healers, psychics, mediums. We come from the Mary Magdalene bloodline and Jesus. So he is my great granddad. And I feel there are certain lineages that carry on a legacy each time round. Every It's like nearly every single incarnation. Let me think. It's a really interesting question. You've got me there, because I've had an incarnation when I was at Lupton House in Devon, and I was a maid in that one. I was with the witch. I was with Catherine in Scotland, with Julianus as a nun, 1452. That is a bloody good question, because the lineage is there, the DNA structure's there. Yes, I would say, yeah, I've got it. Thank you. Julianus is in the house. Okay, yes, we are pretty much born awake in every incarnation. Hang on a minute. But we still depend on our lifestyles and experiences. So the foreground will be awareness. It's if we choose to take it further, or if we've actually signed up to be an ambassador. So this time round, I have 100% signed up for nothing but service to humanity. And I've decided to say I'm going to help people through trauma and chronic illness. What an absolute donkey I was. So, brilliant question. But yes, so thank you, Julianus. You have inadvertently created a connection with one of my guides. And yep, so hang on a minute, I've got to repeat it. So for instance, the incarnation when I was Mary, funnily enough, with him in Trastevere, Rome, I was awake, but my reason for being was through the word of God, through religion, to experience that. Even though I was still a medium and getting words from God, I wasn't doing it as come let's do a platform just by the Colosseum. So yeah, so it depends what you want to do with it. So the lineage, the DNA, chromosomes, everything's there. Like we all come from Anunnaki at the end of the day. So there is old, ancient lineage from our ancestors. But the more our souls have grown, the more we become aware of our lineage, and the more choices we give ourselves on what we're going to use that for next time down. So obviously I chose to be full-on ambassador this time. I'd just like to be a guide, really, so I could at least stay up in euphoric, beautiful Rainbow Bridge, all my loved ones, see the odd angel pop by, even though I do now, and then guide someone. What's he saying? Wasn't that amazing? Did you all see it? When Mila started barking and growling, looking into the hole, and then I turned the camera and all you can see is gold orbs, all just flicking and going in and out around the drawers. It's incredible. I was just seeing, I thought he was going to create a noise then. That's why I went quiet. Can you hear those voices, like female voices, or is that just me hearing it? What is that? Can you hear that?
I can hear
Can you hear that then, Dan?
Mm.
It's gone again now.
Oh, that was interesting.
Interesting. Oh, we said it same time.
Hello.
So the other exciting thing I think about doing these lives is I'm going to start. I might just pop on now and then when I'm bored sitting here on my own like a lonely old fart. Are you joking? No, I'm not. But it'll be interesting because I've been away for a very long time, and I thank for those that are in the VIP tribe as well that have been waiting for me to do lives. I really appreciate the fact that you've waited this long, but to have to sit at a given time when I was so volatile with grief and with ill health, it was too stressful for me. So I'm happy now, and I feel so much stronger, which I will share that protocol with you all who've got chronic illness. I'm so glad to be back. And the difference in the vibration is I will have a feeling that I've got a feeling that spirit people will come in, because there's one on the periphery that I know Julianus is holding back. I know he's there. He's quite a portly man with a bald head, and he really does want to come in. And I reckon we'll get phenomena while we're doing these as well. There's a different vibe on these now. And so I think it's going to not just be, hello, hi, yeah, answer questions off your pop. I think we'll get stuff happen, which they want to do, don't they? Because they want us to see the reality. They want to show they're present. And I just keep noticing there's more and more phenomenon on the videos now, aren't there? Just nearly every single time there's something on the videos.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So I think we're going to have a completely different vibration and frequency on these lives, without a doubt. Without a doubt. He had like oh no, that man's there. He had like an aneurysm. Brain.
Mm-hmm.
Won't let him in.
What does he look like?
He's got his it's really hard because Julianus is standing in his way. Just you could let him in a bit.
No. You need to
oh, hang on a minute. I can see a little outline.
Oh, she can't help herself, can she?
He's not that tall, so I reckon he's about 5'8", 5'9". He's got a bald head. He would have kept a bit of this here, I reckon. So you would see a bit of hair there. He had an aneurysm or something happened in his brain, or a tumour that then bled. He's got quite a roundish face. He's quite, he's got a bit of weight on him. Funny man. Did smoke. Showing me orbs at the moment. I think there's Jack. He's not that old when he goes, you know that. He's supposed to be in his 50s. Did you hear that behind me go just then?
I need to do this.
Is it Jack or John? Trust you to have a common name. Steve as well. Typical common names. He might have come from he must be, he's UK. Show me the Mile End Road. Blind Beggar Pub. So I don't know if you come from that area, or there's a memory of it, or there's something relevant about that. Because that's all the craze, isn't it? But I don't know if it is about that. Did you hear that? Can you hear it? I'm going to have to see if I can get I have to put that microphone, see if I can link it to the computer. Do I have to use a computer, by the way? Is it grainy? Oh my God, I can't believe it. How many people am I sitting in front of looking like this?
373.
How many? 367.
Oh, now it's gone up.
That's not bad, is it? Bearing in mind nobody even knew I was going to be on here. So thank you for being here, darlings. Can anybody understand this, by the way?
I have been looking through. Someone did say...
Carla, you just randomly put the questions on. So, right, if anybody comes in, this is good practice, actually, Dan and Karen. If anybody comes in... Tim Shaw for my friend Tracy. Didn't smoke. No, he definitely used to smoke. This one, he could have given up, but he loved a fag. And I don't know if he's showing me the pub because of the area, the geography, or that he liked to drink. But there's got to be some like London-based thing going on here. And he didn't. He was. I think the doctor said to him, you know, you really need to rein it in. You really need to rein it in. You need to look out for yourself. Your blood pressure's high. He's like, yeah, whatever. I'm sure he had a pinky ring as well, you know. He had a ring that either you must have or his son's got, and you are his daughter-in-law or granddaughter-in-law. If it's a woman, obviously. If it's not, then it's son-in-law. The more you talk, the more I feel on the top left back side of my head. Right, that's brilliant. Is that Frizzy? I couldn't see then. That, look out for that sign, and that tells you that there's spirit element near. Because my throat chakra frequency and us connected on this frequency, it doesn't mean you're going to get spookies coming to your house. But what it means is that you're aligning, because your soul consciousness, we're all one, is aligning to this beautiful visitor that's trying to pop in. He had all sorts of problems. I think he had gout, cedar gout. He's such a strong character. Oh, I bet you it's someone that's been here and gone off again. Oh, I love you too. KCLJ. Do you see 1717 a lot? Just wondered because you got that on your username. Australia. What time is it in Australia? Oh, no. Oh, it must be. I know what time it is. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, isn't it? Is that west side or east side? Because I know that because it's always 8 o'clock in the morning when I'm a Celebrity comes on. One of my favourite programmes ever. I used to feel so excited because I knew that was the beginning of the Christmas season. But I don't know if anybody's in this position. All I can do is just say what you're showing me, darling. So if the person is around, get them on here and I can bring them a message for you. He could be quite shirty, that man. Yeah, he had brothers. Quite a male-orientated, quite a few brothers, male-orientated family. His mum's up there. She's tiny. She's been gone a while. Anyway, it's nothing I can do unless anybody answers, darling. And so the first Christmas, because we used to go, he came in once. Oh my God, Darren, if you're here, just do something to let me know you can hear this, right? He came in, it was the first night, it was the Sunday evening of I'm a Celeb. And I always used to say, oh God, it's Christmas time. As soon as the first episode went out. Sorry for the people across the pond, you like, but in the UK, I love it. And I started putting, I went, Darren, it's starting, hurry up. And he ran in and he had a pair of pants on, black pants, and just a Christmas that was going, Happy Christmas. It means Christmas is coming. I just thought I'd tell you that. And so he used to do all crazy things like that. Loved Elf, the film, and all the rest of it. So the first year of Christmas, I don't hardly remember it. It was just a complete blur. He'd only been gone 3 months, 4 months. This is a Christmas that I'm mentally aware that he's not here, and I'm really not looking forward to it. So the buzz that I get with normally watching the first episode of I'm a Celebrity get me out of it, it's a bit, I don't know if anybody else has got their first Christmas or the first real Christmas of being aware that the loved one isn't here. It's a bit tough, isn't it? But you get through it because of the love of the people around you, like Karen, Danny and Sharon. So anyway, I just thought I'd share that because it might resonate with someone here that's just lost someone. And love to my dear friend Dee, whose father just transitioned on Saturday. I knew he was going to go that weekend. I said to you, didn't I, Dan?
Mm-hmm.
Amazingly, because I know he was passing, I sent an Azrael card out. When was it? Thursday, Dan?
When did I post that? Yeah.
I knew he was going to go. And I didn't want to say anything to her because it's... But I told her late autumn, beginning of year, I said late autumn he'll go over, going into winter. So anyway, did we find anybody for this Jack, John, Steve, whatever's going on there? Name, it could be your name or names of his brothers, because I'm being blocked a bit by Mr. Julianus.
Yeah.
And I understand why.
Nothing too solid as of yet.
Oh, Liz, I'm so glad you like the cards. Nothing solid yet. Okay, that's fine. Well, it's recorded, isn't it? So we can by all means put it out if you want. I don't know. Shall we put it out? Oh, when is Earthwalkers 2 getting released? Oh, Liz, this is just... Earthwalkers 2 should have been done by the end of last year, right? It is done. It's got notes. Obviously, it's been done from 14 years ago, right? So it's got notes in it that just need putting together. So it's basically written, but it's not properly written to be presented to go to the editor. And so the problem is that I really only re-engaged about 4 months ago, didn't I, from the grief of losing Darren. So there's been a whole year of delay of everything I needed to get out. And that's including the angel cards, the angel calling cards, the calendars, everything that I was planning to get done should have been done a year ago. So there's a whole backlog. And I have to say, it's really stressing me out because I'm aware how long you've had to wait for Earthwalkers. And I really wanted it finished last year so I could get it out like for springtime. But unfortunately, life's just happened and I had no energy, wellness or inclination to invest in that energy because Earthwalkers is not me writing it out. It's me remembering the vibration and linking up, and then they fill in the gaps. I don't really write it. I just wait for them to inspire me. So I am desperately, now that I'm feeling a bit better, please let this carry on, please. I can't tell you how hard it is to deal with this condition and try and write a book. It's just so difficult. And I do feel really guilty sometimes, and I feel really stressed. And, you know, my counsellors keep saying to me, you've got to stop giving yourself a hard time. You know, you really are putting yourself under too much pressure. I said, everything you're doing at the moment will be hard for someone without any problems at all, without any grief, any health issues, you know, and the brain fog days, I don't even know how to write anyway. And if I can't use my hands some days, so it will be out when it's out, but I endeavour to try and get it done. I don't think I'm going to get it done before Christmas now. So it'll have to come out hopefully spring. I need to get it to my editor and I really do need to get on it. There's just one little bit in the chapter I've just started, which is leading to a massive crescendo. And I'm desperately trying to remember the name I was given 14 years ago for where this part of the story is based. So I need to go back up and find out where that is, in between everything else I do. So, yeah, I'll get it out as soon as I can, darling, but it isn't through complacency or that I can't be bothered. It is mind-blowing. When you read that book, you will think that I've just written about what's been going on the last 14 years. It is mind-blowing. Not 14 years. How many years is it? 2012, 2013, 2014. Sorry, bless you, 11 years. 11 years. 11 years. It'll be 11 years in February. I reckon it'll be out February, March. Well, it depends on how long Denver takes to edit it. But for people that don't know me or don't know how it was created, and I hope I make it clear enough on the synopsis, it's like just writing a news report of what's happened the last 11 years. It's just, when I was rereading it a few months ago, I was like, what? Because I'd forgotten what was in it. Just wait. As soon as you start reading a certain bit, you'll be like, oh my goodness, I know what this is. It's just fluffing amazing. It is. Anyway, so that's another very long answer to a very short question, Liz. But I cannot wait to get that out. It's very dark. It's a lot darker than one. I'll tell you that now. It's pretty scary, but it's reality. So, right, one more, shall we? I love the crystal shop. Thank you so much. You make me giggle when you nick one or three. Three? It's more than that, darling. It's more than that, Carla. Karen, what is the best crystal to carry when flying as cabin crew?
Asking for candy.
Why
Well,
would you? Is that you, Karen?
We're asking for Carrie.
You're asking for who?
Carrie.
Carrie. Right. Okay. So, Archangel Raphael is not only the healing angel; he's the archangel of travel. So I would always, every time I go in the car, everything I always do, I always ask Raphael to help safe pass and safe journeys. Or if people are traveling, I always send them to him. So any crystals that resonate with Raphael, any green crystals, first of all, it depends if it's a new venture. Oh, she's cabin crew. Yes, you don't need moonstone. So I'd do any green stones. Travel. So she's flying, safety. What other ones could there be apart from the ones from Raphael? Oh my goodness, Tina, you didn't have to do that. Bless you. Thank you. Darling, you didn't have to do that. This isn't even a proper live. It's a practice run. I really appreciate that. That's really kind of you. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, darling. It's very kind of you. Thank you, lovely. There you go. Someone's going to get a tenner in their wages next month. Is it going to be Karen, Sharon? Oh, I dropped it again. Right. Travel, calmness, but she's working, safety, protection. I reckon Labradorite would be quite good with that. Labradorite's quite a good protective energy, safe, stable, motivated, strong, be able to deal with any problems while they're on the flight, reflect anything with the people on the flight, going into different environments. I quite like a Labradorite for that. What does anybody else? Malachite. There you go. So you've got malachite, peridot, prehnite, pistachio. We've all got all these in Karma, haven't we? Pistachio. What is it called?
I think they're all in your house now, actually.
Right. Tell me about it. No, it's purely for educational purposes to show the tribe.
Oh, okay.
No, it is though. That's why I've got this sugalite on. It's for the tribe. Green opal, green calcite.
Adventuring.
Oh, golden obsidian. That's a good one, Cosmic. Golden obsidian. Black obsidian is good for protection, perhaps from the airplane's vibrations, that kind of thing. Hey, Griffin. Oh, that's really cute. Love to you all. That's what it's all about. Oh, come on now. You don't have to keep giving me money stuff. I'm not here for that. But thank you, Cheryl. I truly appreciate it. And you do know that we will be changing Moldavite.
Yeah, Moldavite sounds a good one.
Yeah.
No. Don't even mention the word. It's kryptonite with Superman, and I'll crush in the corner wearing my tights and pants over the top. Moldavite's not bad if you can take it. Elite shungite is a good one as well. So the girl needs raises. Bless you. No, thank you. I really appreciate that. Who was that?
Sherry Murphy.
Thank you, Sherry. That's really kind of you, and I really do appreciate it. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. We will be changing up, or adding more charities next year. So all the girls get a choice in what charities they want to give their money to. So everything, not only are you supporting all those beautiful villagers, who we've just sent one off to university, and there's been a new medication that had to come in for a virus that was in one of the villages. Not only we are supporting all of these indigenous villages around the world, you are also supporting charities. There's all chunks of this go to, how many charities is it now that we support? 13, 14?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll choose some more in the new year to add to it. I'll just ask all their team what they want to do, and then we'll put that in there as well. What's wrong with Moldavite? Oh, Castle of the Skies, you obviously don't know me then. I literally can't go near Moldavite. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's a beautiful, vibrant, very strong meteorite-based starseed stone. It's absolutely stunning, and it looks beautiful, but I cannot touch it. It makes me immediately get heart palpitations. I feel sick. It gives me a headache. I can't go near it. And I've tried over the years, and we tried it, didn't we? We tried it when I went to KARMER. I can't. And have you all seen that recently because now they can prove it, all the scientist buffs, then everybody accepts it. But they've now proved that crystals can breathe, that they absorb oxygen and reduce carbon dioxide.
Wow.
Amen to sisters. Yeah, they just proved it a few days ago. And so it just proves even more that it's a living being that is resonating with the Schumann resonance and bringing the frequencies for whatever properties it holds for us. Thank you, Mother Gaia, for another gift. So Moldavite, like, you love Moldavite, don't you, Karen?
I do, and Danny does.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a lovely bit of Moldavite, didn't you? Just can't resonate with it. And no matter how many years I've tried, I just can't do it. It even makes me cringe thinking about it. It's really weird, isn't it? But for other people, it is a stunning, vibrant, very, very strong stone. And with the Schumann resonance going off the scale at the moment, that new resonance, you remember Julianus told us that ages ago, it must have been about 2 years ago, he said that the Schumann resonance is going to fire up the crystals even more. So the Moldavite is going to be even more stronger. I'm loving Lemurian. That is just absolutely resonating top of the tree at the moment. But yeah, Moldavite's lovely. It's just not for me. Oh, look, I've only got a little bit of an head left. Don't worry. Oh, look at my hair. I haven't even brushed my hair. But I am sorry. It's because I've got my computer. Do I need a laptop for this? Does anybody know?
As opposed to what?
my YouTube, my doodah. I'm getting tired. Right, so when I start doing too many doodahs, it means I've got to the end of my doodah. I did it again. I have doodah issues. Oh, Steffi, thank you so much. That's really kind of you, darling. You didn't have to do that. It's very much appreciated. God bless you. Thank you.
There's another one from Fuzzy Tiger Cat. You
can't use StreamYard on not tablet. What am I talking about?
Phone?
Not iPhone. It's a iPad. Can you not use it on that?
Show.
Yeah. Should we play a game show? I've got a really good game for Christmas, by the way. One Night Vampire. You're going to love it. So you don't need a laptop. Who just said that? Is someone reading the comments, or are you?
Yes.
Darling.
It's a choice. You don't need a laptop, but you may prefer to use a laptop. And I have damn issues too.
It's only because the camera isn't amazing on this, and yet I did get a new laptop for the camera, but I feel like I look grainy, or it might be because I'm in dark light. Because I've got doodah light bulbs and they flicker. So it would have done your head in.
Got a lot of doodahs going on.
I know.
Yeah, she's getting tired. Nick, I think we need to wrap up.
Are you named Nicky because you love to nicky things from KARMER shop?
Yeah. Oh no, we've got the
camera. Do you know what? I'm not being funny. Does everybody agree with this? I don't give a crap about money. Pentacles. It's not why I'm here. It's not why I'm doing it. But we need to pay people. And I need to pay the girls. I need to pay the graphic designers. I need to pay for all the technical support. I need to pay for the apps. I need to pay for, and unfortunately, you can't grow and reach more people without pentacles, and it does my head in. And so we need that, because you can't get cards and calendars done for free. It costs a fortune. The price of paper, the price of graphic designers, the price of ink, printing, distribution, postage, it's outrageous. And, you know, especially if you're in the US and the Australia, the posting and the tariffs, it's going crazy. Because if I was a millionaire, I would have a naked person sitting here holding my computer, feeding me Prosecco. Oh, sorry. I'll be sitting in a jacuzzi while I'm doing it with my new boobs I've had done. I'm only joking. And I'll be doing it all for nothing. If I was a millionaire, but I've got to pay people. You've got to pay people in this life, haven't you? And it's and you've got to pay people for their jobs, and you've got to keep roofs over their heads. So that's the 3D part of this. I don't even know I got into that conversation. Oh, because someone gave some money, I think. I don't know. I'm just rambling now. Oh, come on, Fuzzy Tiger Cat. I love your name. Look at that tiger. Thank you very much. That is really kind of you. God bless you. Thank you. But as long as I can afford a computer and I can afford a camera to get to you beautiful people, that's all I care about. So we're going to hold it there now. My eyes are starting to strain.
Yeah.
And I'm saying doodah too much. Fuzzy Tiger Cat, you're so sweet. The money's coming, don't worry. I hope it does, because it's just you're taking responsibilities on, aren't you, by having people like contractors working for you, and it's like, it's all good. Why do I share too much, do you think, with you guys? I just keep it real. I can't be doing all that fakey stuff. No. Let's have a look. Anything more? I had to quit my job. Oh, Sandy. Again, that's all about manifesting. But anyway, my darlings, Steve is Stevie's dad.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Have we got a taker for the spirit person?
Steph, I think your name is.
Steph, let's have a look.
It was just Steve is my dad. Oh,
Stephanie.
Steve is my dad.
Right. Is that his description, Steph?
Just Steffi.
Just Steffi.
Steffi? No, you're honest. Thanks, Vanessa. Yeah, we are family, Liz, and that's all I wanted to create here. And it's so, have you noticed how it's lovely when you look at the comments and people are sharing stuff, and a lot of them say, I've never shared this before, never put a post up before, and they're owning their truth and they're sharing and feeling safe to do it. Oh, I just love that. I love reading the comments. It's like just sitting with a good book and a bit of chocolate. Have a look at the comments for an hour. Lovely.
So just
Steffi.
Yeah.
Right. Steve has been claimed. Thank you. Who's John or the Jack name then? Unless it was just Stephen, just trying to give me your username.
She fell asleep.
Yeah.
I fell asleep. Rude. That's rude, young lady. See, I told you. Was it someone that's just been on and then come off again? Right. So what's his description? What's the description, right, and how he passed, Steph? I'll tell you what, Steph. Send us an email and tell us about your dad. Serene, you don't have to. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's really kind of you. God bless you and thank you. Oh, I find it really difficult. Thank you so much. It's very, very kind of you. Thank you. I'm not on here for that. I make that totally clear. You're all my sisters. Love your heart. Steph, if you send an email in, And this is why I always ask for people to send emails in when we've got every single spirit person that's ever come through. And what you need to do is, if you send a picture, I can say straight away yes or no if it's that person. So if you send me a picture of your dad and just let me know if all of that resonates, Steph, then your dad's popped in and like was pushing past my guide. Good on you, Steve. I don't know that Jack or John is, unless they're his brothers or something, but well done, mate. He's not here anymore, by the way. No, he's not here anymore. Mostly because I was ignoring him. Well, I wasn't ignoring him, but you know what I mean. Yeah, he's not here anymore, bless him.
He's very pushy.
Yeah, he wouldn't suffer fools gladly, I'll tell you that. The energy I remember from him.
Oh,
yeah, he's definitely not here.
Just Steffi said perfect. He's very pushy.
Yeah, he's very pushy. Very. And that's why normally they kind of recede back into the ether if Julianus is like, no, she's not doing it tonight. Or whatever his accent is. That sounded like Dracula. No, she's not doing it tonight. But he wouldn't take no for an answer. Oh, you're off to watch I'm a Celeb? Kirsty, darling, first in. Have you ever heard of recording it, madam? I'm only joking you. Is it? Oh, my goodness, it's been on for 20 minutes. Right, okay. Enjoy I'm a Celeb, Kirsty. God bless you all. Thank you so for being so patient while we're just trying everything out. I really appreciate it. Oh, that's good. I'm loving that. Thank you. Oh, my God, it's 1:11. Shut the front door. It's 1:11.
Yeah.
And we're going to stop it. See you Friday now.
Oh, wait a minute.
Miss
Outro.
it.
Let's go.
We don't have to do that.
She's bloody missed it.
See you
Good
later.
night, God bless. Love you all. See you Friday.
Bye.
Bye, darling.